Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim Rakodash, the one who studios and apostles are great millstone, that will well, and salutation to the brothers around the Atazar, preaching this word in truth and sincerity, and the aquats under the husband and severity, listening and learning. Shalom. Yeah, right now, right, as we can see, brothers and sisters, in truth, we can see right now we not spirit of preparation, being prepared for that for the coming of Yahweh Shemi Shai, right? So the name of this video here will be preparation. I'll bring all this precept here in Book of Proverbs chapter 10 and verse 4, right? Yeah, it say he becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand, right? So remember we doing this here for the kingdom of Yahweh Shemi Shai, right? Because as the scripture say, a worker when you work we get wage, right? So we wage going and be the kingdom of heaven, right? That gonna be penny. Yabashima Shai gonna pay us with salvation. And as the scripture say here, he become a poor that dealeth with a slack hand. So we can be dealing with a slack hand, like if say like carnally speaking, worldly speaking, somebody who not working, he can be paid. So we have to do the works of Yahweh Shemi Shai. We have to be prepared, prepare ourselves for Yahweh the coming of Yahweh Shemi Shai. See, but as it say here, but the hand of the diligent make it rich. So if you continuously doing it, right? As the scripture say, we can be paid according to your works. Right? So if you continue doing the works, you can be made rich in kingdom of heaven spiritually. You can be made rich spiritually. Right? You can obtain that spiritual body, right? And the amount of the uncountable wonders that Yahweh Shema shall have in store for we. Verse 5 it say, he that guardeth in the summer is a wise son. Right? So right now is the summer. Right? Right now it's summer and the winter, as the brothers say, the storm coming. Right? The storm is coming. That winter storm coming, and it ain't gonna take long. Because Yahweh Shema Shai is a short time. It might seem long for we, but it ain't really long. So if you preparing in this time, if you prepping yourself for that time until the time come, hey, you's a wise son, as the scripture say here. He that guardeth in the summer is a wise son, but he that sleepeth in the harvest is a son that causeth shame. Right? So you gonna want to be sleeping in that time. Well, in this time also and on too, you want to be sleeping in this time, because now is high time to get a week out of sleep, right? Now is the time for we to guard up. Yeah, now is the time for we to guard up the goods. Now is the time for we to be prepared, to prepare yourself, to prep yourself. Because to people who not doing it in this time, you ain't gonna know other time to do it in other than this summer. Because right now we in the harvest. Right now is the best time, hey, to shake out that old man and put on that spirit of Yahweh Shemi Shai, put on that armor of Yahweh Shemi Shai. So I want to move to this next piece up here, same book of Proverbs. Yeah, this is the book of Proverbs chapter 22, and I'll start at verse 3. A matter of fact, I'll start from the top. It says a good name is rather to be chosen. Yes, like a good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and love and favor rather than silver and gold. You see, the rich and poor meet together, and Yahweh is the maker of them all. Verse 3, it says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil. Right? A prudent man, and let me go into that word prudent. So, we see the Bible. slack here, my Wi-Fi is off. Might take a while too because right now, yeah, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbor right now. As it is say, not literally stealing, but yeah. No, crap. Pressing the wrong thing. Slack, yeah.
Strong's H, 6175. Arum. Arum.
Right, it's see,
Second
Arum,
entry,
right?
Arom. Arom.
Right, it's sub, yes. Subtile, shrewd, crafty, sly, sensible, right? So a sensible man, right? Somebody who using wisdom, right? Is a sensible man foresee the evil, and hide it himself, right? So if we as men of the Lord, right, who obeying Lord's statutes and commandments, right, and do what Yahweh Shai tell us to do, we can see that evil, and we can run from it, we can hide from it, and it only have one way.
Thank you, Jah, for the real ones in my life.
Slack, yeah. Slack about that. Yeah, it only, as I was saying now, it only have one way, right, to flee from that evil, right? We only have one way to hide yourself from that destruction to come, right? And that one way is Yahweh Shem Shai. He's a rock, and in that rock we can hide behind that rock, right? When it's time for we to stand firm on the rock, we can stand firm on the rock. And when it's time for we to hide behind the rock, hey, yeah, we can hide behind a rock, because that's the only way that we can get away from that destruction at this wicked place. Yeah, we did provide say a prudent man foresee the evil and hide it himself, but the simple pass on and are punished, and would die them 2-3 jakes and them who can go on with them. Them not prudent at all, right? Them not gonna see that to come. The only time they gonna see it is when it already reach, right? So when the thief reach, when the thief done bust out already, with the sense you gonna see the thief when it done bust out already, or when he done reach already, the thief done reach, the thief might have you never know. So like cannily speaking, that thief might have a fireman, a man shoot you and you dead. So when the time come and your bash him, you come back, right? And you and see when you don't come back, best thing to know is know to prepare yourself before he come. That's the best thing to do, as it's saying this precept here. This is book of Matthew chapter 24. Yeah, book of Matthew chapter 24 and 42. It say, watch therefore, for ye know not what hour Yahweh doeth come. Right there, you don't know when the Lord gonna come. It say, but know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would have suffered his house, and would have not suffered his house to be broken up. Right? So if you know when a thief can come, you can prepare yourself, right? But we don't even though, right, we don't know when that thief can come, when Yahweh Shai can come. So that is why the best time to prepare yourself is now. Ain't no better time than the right than right now. Right than the appointed time. And for men and the Lord, that time, right? We gonna be prepared. Men and Lord gonna be prepared. It said therefore be also ready. Right? So you ain't know when he gonna come. So the best thing to do is be ready for when he gonna come. It don't make no sense when he come you crying, but too late gonna be there's 2/3 cry. Yeah, it said therefore be also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh. Right? So you have to be ready, even though if you feel you gonna come today, as a matter of fact, you have to move like every day, yeah, every day, like say like you thinking about tomorrow. In your mind you should be thinking about Shai coming tomorrow, so your subconscious can be prepared for tomorrow. You can prepare yourself for tomorrow, for that time to come. Because certain things the worldly kind of thing, these jakes them preparing themselves for all sort of things they're preparing themselves for. But the right thing they're not preparing themselves for. Just imagine that. When carnival time come, you're preparing for carnival. You're paying down your money for your costume, you're paying down this, you're paying down money for that, you're saving this, that. When Christmas time come, they're paying for Christmas. They're making sure to work so hard every day. And when that certain that month come, right? When that month come, we're going with them. They had a ham, they had a turkey, they had a this, they had a that. You understand? All kind of thing, all the people paying all themselves for, but the most important thing is to be paying yourself for. You're not preparing yourself for that. That was just a prepare yourself for. Prepare yourself for the coming of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. What's the preparations you're making in this life? You don't know what could happen. You could die tomorrow. You could die today. You preparing yourself for, hey, my family coming down, so I clean up my place. You preparing yourself for this wicked festival of darkness, whether this is festival of light, or you preparing yourself for that wickedness to go and do what? He done food that offer upon gods to do this, to do that. I whole stand nonsense for the Wali prepping yourself a whole set of nonsense. But the number one thing is to prep yourself for, you know, prepping yourself for that. The coming out about Shem Yahushai. Right? Let me get this next piece up here. And these were these jigs and them lock. Yeah, this is the book of Hebrews, chapter 11. And I start at verse, yeah, I start at verse 6. It say, but without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is. Right? So we have to believe that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is the power of all power. See, and he that is Salakia, and that he is reward at Salakia, and he that Salakia, I made a mistake, you see, and that he is a rewarder, Salakia, rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Right? So in this timing, Salakia, let's not think about the precept in next Bible. Salakia, about that. Right? So that in this timing, right, we have to have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Right? So by we having faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we gonna do his works. Right? We having faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we gonna be prepared for that time to come. We can be prepared for when the thief come in the night, for Jacob's trouble. Having faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I read it over again. You see, but without faith It is impossible to please him. It is impossible to please Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. We can't and be having faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahshai saving us from this wicked place. We have to have faith on Yahweh Hashem Yahshai to save us from this wicked place. For he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Right? So we have to have faith that Yahweh Hashem Yahshai can take us out of this place, but Yahweh Hashem Yahshai can feed us when that time come. When Jacob's trouble come, when famine come, when pestilence come, you understand? When war come on the face of the earth, right? We have to have faith that Yahweh Hashem Yahshai can take us out of this place. He can feed us. He can gird us. Verse 7. And this is how dread it is, and how to say by faith Noah being warned of the hour of things not seen as yet. You understand? Noah, we're going with Noah. Noah having faith, he go and build up. But he didn't know how big the ark was. Right? But however big it was, he and his family, right? Building that, having faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, having faith that he can save them from the flood. That is exactly what's going on. Noah had faith that Yahweh Hashem Yahshai going and send rain, and the whole world going to flood, and he can save them from the flood. That is how good it was, and just imagine how real that was. That faith was exceedingly great, because never had rain. No, I mean, they even know what is rain. Maybe see a vision, and so I can't say he know, but still like, yeah, he never see rain in his life. You understand? Because them time it was Jew, so that faith was exceedingly great. Continue to say, move with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. Right? And it goes down, sing that down to Abraham, and all had faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. So that in this time, we have to have faith that Yahweh Hashem Yahshai is coming soon. And what we're going to do is prepare ourselves for that time to come. Move like every day you're going to die. Move like every day you're going to see Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. Move like every day, right? You have to move like every day is the coming of the Lord. Move like every day this wicked kingdom going to drop. America going to be destroyed. Yeah, let's bring this last piece up here. Right, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 2 and verse 10. Right? And it reads, it say, and whatsoever mine eye desire, Slack, yeah. Slack, yeah. I made a mistake. Slack, yeah, is Ecclesiasticus. My bad. Yeah, Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 and verse 10. It say, and at the generations of old, Slack, yeah, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in Yahweh and was confounded? Because what you're going to Abraham, as we were reading before, what you're going to Noah, I mean Slack, yeah. But I didn't read about the part with Abraham. What you're going to Noah and Abraham, they put their trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, right? And through having that trust and that faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, hey, whatever the Lord said, it was accomplished by them, right? Whatever the Lord say, it happened. So we could put trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahshai anytime, any day, because nobody from the generation of old ever put their trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahshai and was confounded. You see, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? As the scripture says in Proverbs, that the fear of Yahweh is beginning of knowledge. Right? So by we failing our Shema Shai, we knowing what's the right thing to do. Yeah, you see, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken, or whom did he ever despise? Yeah, despise that call upon him, right? So if we calling upon Yahweh Shema Shai sincerely, if we do what Yahweh Shema Shai tell we to do sincerely, right? Honestly, truthfully, right? Willingly, if we doing this, if Yahweh Shema Shai gonna leave us, if he gonna turn a blind eye or a deaf ear unto us, no way he gonna bless you. He gonna bless you with wonderful things to come. Yeah, with that, I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem Kakodash. The bonus tears and apostles are great millstone. And salutation to the brothers around the Atazar, preaching this wooden truth and sincerity. Right? So we had to prepare yourself, right? Prepare yourself for things to come. As the scripture say in Peter, right, is a perilous time coming. Right? So we have to do is good up your loins, good up your mind for times to come, for things to come. So like yeah, shalom.